We are simply energy. This understanding of the universe helped me to live such a successful life. And I believe that perspective is the key to success. If you want abundance within your life, all it takes is a change in perspective. You see, when you change your perspective, it changes the story that's going on in the back of your head. We all have two stories. The first story is the truth. The second story is the lies and deceit that we see all over the world. The lies are, I'm not good enough. I can't. This is a bad universe. This is a bad world. I'm not as good as other people. There's no way I can achieve that. It's easy to listen to that second story. I need to have this specific job. I need to behave like this in order for people to like me. I need to look a certain way in order for people to want to be with me. That's the second story that so many people adhere to. And we allow that second story to gain control over our life. And before we know it, we're living a life that we aren't truly resonating with. It's like one big act. Imagine getting to the end of your days and realizing that you haven't truly been yourself. It's time for us to drop the facade. And the only way that we can do that is by changing our perspective. That's all it took for me. Once I started to see the beauty in the world and telling myself the truth, that I can, that I'm able, that I'm worthy, that I can dress how I like, look how I like, hang around with who I like, become the person that I want to be, I dropped all of this external baggage, and all the expectations and social pressure just diminished, and my life became this beautiful dance. It became exactly how I wanted it to be. Now, I want you to reflect on your life right now. Are there things in your life that perhaps you're not quite resonating with? Then maybe it's time to make some minor changes. You see, I believe that every human being has the potential to live their dreams. Their dream life is possible. Your dream life is possible. All it takes is a change in perspective. What do you see around you right now? Do you see some good around you? Because once you start to focus on the good, that's when you start working towards good in your life. Right now, I look outside my window and I can see beautiful green grass, a beautiful sky, the incredible inventions that human beings have managed to manifest over the years. There is so much that we can be proud of and that we can really enjoy in our lives. All it takes is a little bit of appreciation. You see, gratitude equals abundance. Never forget that. Once you are grateful for everything that you have, then it will allow that change in perspective, which will then change your internal frequency, and you'll start to let out good frequencies into the world. You'll then tap into the law of attraction, and that goodness will reciprocate back into your life. And you'll start to see things happen for you. Doors of opportunity will open up for you. Just because you decided to ignore that second story. And you started to listen to the first story, the truth. I think deep down we all know who we truly are. And we know that that second story that we often adhere to is simply what other people expect of us. The only person that knows how you can be happy is yourself. What do you love? What are you passionate about? Fill your life with those things. Don't worry about the judgment of other people. All they're doing by judging you is adhering to that second story, the lies, the deceit. Because they have these limited beliefs that you need to be a certain type of person. They're looking at you limited. And sometimes it can be the closest people to us. And that sometimes they don't even realise they're doing it. They want just what's best for you. So they'll say, get that secure job. You need to be safe in life. Your parents are a prime example of this a lot of the time. They'll try and guide you down a pathway that's safe and secure, but maybe that's not in alignment with what you really want in life. You have to be honest with yourself. Look at the bigger picture. Change that perspective so you can find alignment with the truth, the first story, the real story about you. I promise you that you are this. You are powerful. You have the potential for success. You can do anything that you put your mind to. You don't have to adhere to society's expectations. You can be a free being, a renegade, living your life to the full, despite what the rules are telling you to be. Live your life with passion. That's how you'll receive abundance and success. Thank you for listening.